in the kitchen.
I realized at the last second I wanted water. No. All right. Hey, can you guys hear anything?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Everybody
Can you hear yourself?
everyone.
Can I hear myself? Yeah. Yes. Wait.
Yep.
Yes.
It's hard to know. It's hard to tell.
Are you sure it's not your inner monologue?
I want to say it's me because there's not enough mentions of big old butts.
Big
to be
old.
my inner monologue.
Nice.
That's what's.
Can we say big old butts on the radio?
I think so.
Big old butts.
Wow,
Yeah.
you're pushing that. You're pushing
Yeah.
that freedom of speech right now.
Yeah.
You're riding that line.
Soldiers died for this.
Literally. Quite literally. Yeah.
All right, let's see here. Let's get all of our ducks in. All right, let's be serious now. Let's do some serious radio and podcasting now. Let's really serious it up.
Yes.
Sirius FM,
Ooh.
Radio Free Brooklyn. I can't. I'm low. I don't.
No, I can hear you perfectly fine.
Okay.
Siblings.
I wanted to be sibilant.
Mm.
All right, this is her rolling start. This is No Suggestion, an improv comedy talk show. I'm Ralph Jean Pierre. We got co-host Jake Joseph here, and this week in the studio we have the mysterious, the elusive Aaron LaRoche. Everybody, am I saying your name right?
No, you nailed it.
Okay, fantastic.
Nice,
I got
nice.
that.
Yeah.
Aaron LaRoche of the great Branded Silk indie improv team.
Hey, Jeff Aoni.
Yeah, shout out. I will
out.
find you. I've been chasing each of the members of Brandon Silk down to do this podcast for probably a year, probably a full year, and I will trap you like the crocodile hunter. Shout out
Nice.
Steve Irwin. Oh shit! All right, what's up here? What
Your
do I have
cable.
up
It's
here?
a little
The
bit of
cable.
cabe.
Yeah. You got like the cable all tangled up in you. Now
After
you're free.
10,000 years, I'm free.
Whoa.
It's time to conquer Earth. All right.
Is
yeah.
that Power Rangers?
Yes.
Nice.
I did it.
That's what's her name? Is that what? Not Griselda.
Griselda. Medusa.
isn't it-
Griselda.
Oh.
Francesca.
It's something like Griselda though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I remember Ivan Ooze, but I don't remember the name.
Ivan.
What's
Ooh,
also
that's
the
from
skinless
movie.
guy that like the guy that has no skin?
Zordon.
No, Zordon's the ghost in the tube, but like the evil dude that's like he's got like literally no skin, he's just like muscles.
Oh, I don't remember.
And he's got like a
him.
Z on his head, and it's like his body's like metal too.
Yeah.
Isn't he the main bad guy?
Yeah.
And the witch lady's
Rita
like his.
Repulsa.
Yeah,
Rita Repulsa. I was gonna try to add more names to confuse you. I had it, but I was
yeah, Rita's definitely right. Okay, I don't. Maybe Griselda was not right.
Griselda was.
Griselda. That's a rap group from Buffalo, and also it's something else. It's some kind of mythological creature, isn't it?
Yeah, it's some sort of witch person too.
Yeah. Damn, that's a good name. How did they find that name? How did you guys name your name Branded Silk? How did that happen? Is it about do-rags?
Ironically, Jeff is the only one of us who wears a do-rag.
Damn.
And he got a baldy, but me, Jeff, and Oni were on two separate teams after a class taught by the Anthony Approves, and I totally forget the name of Jeff's team. I'm sorry, Jeff, but Silk was a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
And the team I was on with Oni, Maria Dakotas, and Steve Genty was named Branded something. So we combined the two names from the separate teams into one when it was like, none of these other people want to, everyone else is too busy, but me, Jeff, and Oni were like, let's keep hanging out.
Wow.
We're going to combine our names and be Branded Silk.
Wow. I was sure it's about do-rags, and now I don't know. It's not about do-rags at all.
I know very little about do-rags. It's to get waves in your hair, right?
Yeah, that's one. That's like the main usage, but it's also just to protect them. Like when you go to sleep, if you're a person that does your hair up real nice and you want it to look nice in the morning, you'll put it on so it's all protected. You don't roll over on it or nothing.
Gotcha.
Have you ever sported a do-rag?
Only in my 20s.
What? Okay. What was going on at this time? What was it purely functional? Was it style based? I want to know.
I couldn't grow an afro, and people kept asking me if I was going to grow an afro. So I just put a do-rag on. I was like, I'm working on it. But I wasn't. I just gave up.
So what did your hair look like underneath the do-rag?
It was bad, man. It looks like this. I haven't gotten a haircut in it's been I think 8 years. It's been a long time.
Wow.
It just stays like that?
It just stays like this, and sometimes it grows, and I just let it do its thing. I know my mom.
That's
was
impressive
mad
for
as hell.
never getting a haircut in 8 years.
We have too much in common. We have that exact same thing in common. I'm not like that now. I cut my hair off about a year ago, but before that, I would just let it grow, and it would only grow a certain size and then not grow further. Why does that happen?
That's just your genetics. That's how genetics work.
Really?
Yeah, like every hair on your body has like a programmed like length it'll grow to. That's why your like arm hair never like grows out of control. You don't have to like go to the barber to get your arm hair trimmed, or like other parts of your yeah. So your hair just has like a maximum length that it'll grow.
Where's the override?
Yeah.
There's got to be an override button in here somewhere. Let's find it.
I mean, is it really override time? I don't know if it's override.
We got to manually override this, otherwise the whole system is going to malfunction and melt down.
You're a nervous Nelly. I don't think it's override time.
I think we got to hit the override button hard. I want to find it and smash it several times.
What if we just let the system do its thing?
Look, I just want to eat my peach cobbler and just watch the system.
Torrance, you're too relaxed about this, okay? We're in the mainframe. We're at the main control console, and things are melting down. We got to hit the override.
Well, maybe melting down is a natural, result of the system. Maybe that's the system. Like, when a baby tooth falls out, maybe this is the system's baby tooth.
Take your feet off the console, Terrence.
Slim Phil, look at me. You see this ice cream melting on this peach cobbler?
You guys are both eating ice cream at the console.
I don't see why you're not.
Yeah, because the meltdown is a great type of ice cream. Look at this.
It's hot enough in here that we don't even have to microwave the ice cream.
There's sparks coming off of the control panel.
Hey, that just makes this sundae even tastier.
You guys, this is a NASA building. We were supposed to protect this equipment and make sure that things don't melt down. We don't know if something's approaching the Earth, someone's trying to leave the Earth. I don't know what kind of data we're getting here. I'm freaking out.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll fess up.
Stop spooning caramel into your mouth.
I unplugged the override so that way we could plug in our fridge to keep the ice cream cool.
Varric. It's a great name. That's wrong. You can't just sabotage everything to keep your ice cream cool.
Well, we don't know everything is sabotage. You're a nervous Nelly. This could all cool down in just a moment.
Do you think I'm a nervous Nelly as well, Torrance? Do you think I'm just we're in charge of billions of dollars worth of equipment and systems?
Well, I do think that Slim Phil, ever since you lost the weight, you've been less chill. You've been very on about your job, and this is the NASA base used to be about fun.
Yeah, like 6 months ago, you wouldn't have minded that we have ice cream in the office.
Yeah, you would have been the one that brought the ice cream.
At that time, we had the same position. We were at the same level. I've gotten 2 promotions since then.
Here we go.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Listen,
pulling rank.
I'm not pulling rank. We're still boys.
Is that why your pants have been getting higher and higher?
Listen, I had very large pants. I have to have them up high to get them to hold up.
Just buy new pants.
I thought
lot
that
of
was like
changes
you
all at
trying to
once.
being like, I'm representing my station in life by pulling my pants up higher.
That's what I thought.
No,
Yeah.
guys, I just want us to do. I feel like there's room for growth and improvement. I'm trying to. I'm just naturally things are naturally growing and improving, and I can't have ice cream for every meal of the day as we're overlooking this station. Come on, we gotta hit the override.
If we hit the override, then the refrigerator will also stop working. All right. And then we're going to have to get a new refrigerator. I'm going to have to throw out the tiki masala that I brought for you because I know you're a masala head. It was going to be a surprise.
I can't eat it. I'm not eating meat. And
I got
What?
you're not eating meat. I got gabagool in that freezer.
I'll buy us a new refrigerator, guys. We've got to hit the override. Please trust me. There's now a countdown going. It started from 1,000, but it'll quickly get down to 1.
I think countdowns get a bad rap. What about New Year's Eve? What about gender reveals? Gender reveals.
Yeah, every countdown is disappointing.
It's August. This is not New Year's. This is the hot summer, and this machinery
It's
is
about the
overheating.
metaphor about how whenever a countdown finishes, you're just disappointed. New Year's, the ball drops. Woohoo. 3, 2, 1. You got a race. You lose it.
You know what? I'm just going to turn this computer off because it seems like it's stressing us out.
It's NASA.
Okay. There we go. Isn't that? Oh. Whoops.
I've already eaten all the gabagool. See.
See.
Okay. Nice. We can. Okay, I'm gonna say the format of the show just to be clear. I like to say it on the show. I like to say it while we're already in motion, just to keep things more chaotic. So we'll talk about anything that comes up, anything we want to talk about, anything you want, anything that comes up. Talk, chat. And then at any point during the show, any of us can initiate a scene at any point, maybe based on what we're talking about. And that scene will last 30 seconds, 3 minutes, however long. And then at any point, any of us can call a scene and end the scene, and then we could go back to talking about whatever we were talking about. That's it. That's no suggestion. That's the game we're playing. Tell me about, are you from Baltimore?
I'm from North Hampton, Massachusetts.
North Hampton. I got a lot of buddies from there. My buddy Gabe Levy is from there. You know him?
Guitar person.
No. I don't know if he can play guitar. He's a clown.
Oh, never mind.
Damn it.
That's such a funny saying. I don't know if he can play guitar. He's a clown.
He's a clown. He's a trained clown. Yeah. Northampton, Massachusetts. What's that like over there? There's a lot of white folks, or no? That's what I'm imagining.
Yeah,
they be white over there.
They got one shade. No,
Damn.
they got one shade, and that's
one shade of white.
No, it's getting a little more diverse. It's a corporate town. It used to be very hippie. It still has some hippie vibes.
Oh, that's what I always heard, is that it's very hippie.
It's still hippie a little bit, but there's more Starbucks moving in, more like businesses, because it's a college town. Smith is right there. UMass is like 30 minutes away. So businesses are like, give me more, give me some of that.
Give me, what's that? Give me fuel, give me fire, give me what that. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Okay. And so you grew up there all your life?
Yep. Grew up there. Chipped my teeth there. I was there until 27, and then I moved to New York.
Woo woo. What precipitated the move?
I felt like I had hit my head against the ceiling of the Northampton comedy like scene. I was just,
you could pull the mic a little bit closer to you.
I was like,
yeah.
When you go to an open mic and people are finishing your jokes, it's like, I gotta move, and I have to write new jokes.
Did you do both or just one?
No, I wrote new jokes when I got here. But
what year did you move here?
God, 20. Maybe even like 2010.
Nice.
I feel like New York feels like I've only been here for a second, but also a million years. If that makes any sense.
Mm. And so you're when you got here, the dream was stand up.
My dream was stand up. I was gonna do the cellar. I was gonna get in, but someone told me about improv, and I got hooked on that.
Damn, cut that bug.
Mm-hmm.
Really? And did stand up go away immediately? Is stand up still an intermittent thing? Where is it now? Where are you at right now?
Improv got my heart.
Ooh.
Improv is the one I put a ring on. I miss stand up. I might cheat on improv now and then, but I always come back, baby.
Yeah, I find it hard to do anything other than improv. It's just way more fun. Community's nicer.
Yes.
It's like, why would you want to be anywhere else?
Harold, I'm not gonna lie, you got my ass. You got my ass. I keep trying to get away from you. You got my ass.
You know you like it when I do that. You know you like it.
I can't be coming in these motel rooms with you, Harold.
Oh,
you done got my ass again.
Okay, can you guys just wait until you get into the room before?
Hey,
like, here's your
young
key.
blood, come on now. You know us. You can use our names.
Save me from this guy. He's got my ass.
Look,
I captured this young,
Here's the key.
voluptuous maiden, and now you gotta stop us from making love right here.
No, I don't.
I might make
my
love
God.
right here.
Oh,
on
you
this
guys,
road.
please just the room is right there.
I'm
it's
32.
like all you have to walk is like maybe 8 feet, and just it's right there.
Oh, you bet you want to see my beautiful,
No,
voluptuous.
No,
Deborah, turn around so you can look at them
Oh, my
cakes,
God.
don't you, boy?
I'm
That's what you asked.
turning around.
Oh, you
I
are
see you looking.
I'm gonna duck
Let me
under.
get
I'm ducking under the counter.
ducking
until
under
you
the
guys-
table for what? A gun?
No.
You're gonna kill me so you can have sex with my beautiful.
Oh my God! Please get out of the
You
lobby.
bet not.
Just get out of the lobby.
You bet not. I won't fall in love with you. Even though you got a nice spit curl.
You do got a
in your
nice
hair.
spit curl right there.
My
in your
family
hair.
traveled
Like a
long
Superman.
and fought hard and got out of the old country to just buy this motel to live the American dream. I don't want to be dealing with this.
Let me get down there in that window, that key where you pass that key. You ever been in love?
No,
You ever been in love?
I haven't.
You ever been in love?
If this is
Really?
what love looks like, I don't want it.
Well, you don't want this.
No,
You
I
don't.
smell like Bailey's Irish cream.
Exactly.
You don't want that. You don't want Bailey's in the morning, in the middle of the night, and in the evening.
I'm
At supper
sober.
time?
I'm sober.
It's a metaphor, boy. It's not actually Bailey's ice cream. It's the smooth, silky, chocolatey skin of my beautiful,
Okay, please
voluptuous.
just get in the room.
This is
You
the
can
picture
do
of
and say
lust.
whatever you want to say to each other in the room.
We are a picture of lust and just lust for one another.
You want to know where we met?
He got my ass.
No, I just want you to
You
go.
want to know how we met?
Oh God, please don't
Talk about it.
I was at the Penny Arcade. I was on a date with Cecilia McIntyre.
I remember that bitch.
Oh.
These potted plants can hear you. Keep going.
Cecilia was busy trying to win a tiny walrus, and I turn around, and what do I see before me but two beautiful cakes?
She looked like a macaw. She's a woman who looked like a macaw. That's a bird.
Okay, I can see that in my mind, but I still don't want to hear the story. Just go into
Deborah
your
was
motel room.
bent
It's
over,
room 1A. It's right
a
there.
paper dollar that she dropped.
Keep telling the story, Harold. You got my ass. Butterfly in the
And
sky.
I bent down to help her up because I thought she had fallen over, and my face touched the nape of her neck, and I just kept it.
Wait, what? You bent over and your
bent-
face touched her neck?
He
My bent
lost his
over.
balance.
I'm very tall,
And he's got
I
a
used
high
to be
butt.
tall. I
His
used to
butt
be
is
very
up high like Sinbad. He has a high butt.
Her loving so good it shrunk me.
He kind
Just
of
go
tipped
inside
over.
your motel room, please.
And he tipped it, his face touched the nape of my neck, and I looked down at him quickly, and I said, "You got my ass."
And I was like, "Yum." It sounds like I said yam, but I said yum.
He said he was trying to say yams, 'cause that's what I got, but he said yum.
Please stop.
Yum
Please
to
stop.
the yam.
I don't
And
need
now,
Okay, this is a beautiful
50
meet
years
cute.
later,
This is a beautiful meet
we
cute.
still meet up in this motel.
Pull out your MPC, make a beat. We're gonna make a song called "Yum to the Yams." Yum to the yam, yam to the yam. You're gonna be on this song, hotel clerk.
No.
Yum to the yam. Yeah, I'm gonna beat on this potted plant. Yum to the yam, yam to the yam, yum to the.
All right, scene.
Nice, some beatboxing.
A little bit.
Oh, multimedia. Cool. And what? Tell me about. I want to know because you're part of Branded Silk, which I think you guys are an incredible group. I've only seen you guys play a couple of times, but you guys are great together. I want to know how long you guys been together. I want to know what your background is. What's your ethos? Tell me about it.
Ooh, well, we've been together for, I want to say 8 years now.
Oh, you guys been together 8 years? No wonder.
That's what it feels like. I feel like I hear Oni in my head saying like, that ain't right. I know Jeff gonna get on me about it. It feels like we've known each other for 8 years. We met at a UCB class and we just sort of kept in touch.
How have I never seen you guys play? You guys been around for 8 years? That would mean you've been around since like 2014? 15?
Okay, I'm lying. Maybe it was like 6 years.
Still, that's like a good 3 years before the pandemic. 2-3 years.
Yeah, we had one really good run on cage match. I think at the old UCB, and then we were like, they had a 3-on-3 tournament, which was like 3 people teams versus other 3 people teams. We almost won. Then we did another version of that, and then we just kept doing a bunch of underground shows. And then the BCC last year was like, please. They didn't say please. They just asked if we wanted to do shows with them. In my mind, it was like, please, but they just sent an email.
They're not that polite.
They were like, get your ass in here, do this show.
Yeah, pretty much.
Make this improv. Okay, that's a good long time, and you guys are in that UCB world.
Yeah.
Are you guys trained from UCB? Is that where most of you train?
Yeah, we're all improv UCB. Oni's done stuff with the Magnet. She's doing a musical team right now.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff has done the Magnet as a sketch performer, sketch writer. I used to do the Pit. Shout out the Pit.
Shout out the Pit. That's my home. I'm a Pit baby.
Pit. I miss that place. I know it's still around, but I miss the.
Nice.
You can go. Like.
No, he misses it.
I can go into the. I'm at the old location.
Oh yeah, I mean you can still go there. I think isn't it now owned by Asylum?
It's now owned by Asylum, but they haven't opened yet. I don't know what's going on with them. Let's move on before I talk some shit.
Ooh, talk shit, baby.
I'm gonna hold back. I'm gonna hold off. Yeah, I don't know when they'll open, but hopefully I like that building. I hope it becomes a part of the landscape again. We need a little bit more. It feels like improv is hot right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's like improv is still cooking. And so you guys are doing a run at the BCC?
Yep, we're doing second Sunday of every month right now.
Residency, Branded Silk.
Doing a little residency.
Nice, like Usher.
Yeah, I was about to make a joke about the death of a child is always unfortunate.
Yes.
And I'm sorry, Usher. I was about to make a joke about your dead son.
Yeah.
I know.
Usher is a dead child. Okay.
Usher is a dead child. I didn't even know this. He lost a child?
He lost a child in an unfortunate accident. Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Well, that's all right. Comedians. Gotta mind the dark.
Gotta mind it.
We gotta mind the dark and we gotta mind the dark. Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now. But God bless you, Usher. Let it
rain.
Let it rain. Let it burn. Neither of those things. Let it rest in peace.
Just let it be. Just
let it be. That's the Beatles. Let's see. But Usher. Okay, let's talk. I feel like let's have a culture conversation now. Yeah. We do segments on this show. I'm making this up now. It's not real.
I love it.
What's a you seem like a savvy Are you Sav? Do you know what's going on in the culture at all times, or do you have like this is the era that I'm from that I dig and I pay attention to this and this only? Where are you at?
It took me a very long time to figure out what Rizz meant, and when I finally figured out, I was like, oh.
Tell us what Rizz means, Jake.
Isn't it just charisma?
Yeah,
It's just charisma.
Yeah.
I thought it
Jake
was
is up on the culture.
Honestly, it took me a long time to learn what that was too.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I only learned it.
I
Like,
thought it was
within
like a
month.
snack cracker. Or like a drug
A
that
Rizz
people were-
cracker.
Yeah.
We wish.
I mean, I feel like that would be a cracker, and we would see like not like a white person, but like an actual thing that you eat. But like, and we'd see like crazy commercials about like Rizz, and like someone eats it and then turns into like Fabio, or like Rizz, and then someone eats it and turns into like, I don't know, Ed Sheeran.
Guys, we need the Ritz cracker is it's a classic, it's a staple, but we need to revitalize it. We need to bring it back to life. And we need something
According to
that's-
market research, the letter T has gone out of favor.
People hate teas now.
Well, they always want you to spill the tea. That's what I hear. They just want you to spill the tea. You could bring the mic a little bit closer. They
And
always want you to spill the tea. So let's
But I think
spill it.
like
Let's drop it.
maybe that's what the kids want. Maybe we just we spill the tea and we drop the tea.
Drop the tea.
Whoa, if we take out the tea, it's not a Ritz. What it'll be then? Well, is it still a cracker? I mean, what are we doing here?
I don't know.
Is it crumbly? Will it break apart in your teeth?
Can you put it in soup still? Like, come on. Ritz is, I feel like Papa Ritz will be real mad if we.
Look, Papa Ritz isn't around anymore. We fought a bloody war of succession to get into this C-suite, make decisions.
Here's the thing, gentlemen. I mean, I personally don't think it's helpful that we're all just staring at the view of this corner office, this 100th floor corner office. Each of us staring at a different window. It's dramatic and it's beautiful, but I think we get less done.
You don't like sharing the corner office?
No, it's just that when we have these meetings, we all stare at a different window over the skyline instead of looking at each other.
But we're rich and powerful men. What else do we do if we just don't stare at out the window at the skyline?
That's a good point. Let's continue.
Yes. So what if it's still a cracker, but we just make them bigger? So we can actually, instead of taking out a letter, what if we add letters? Add another Z. Add 5 Z's.
Is there a Z in Ritz?
Ritz.
It is Rizz. Yeah, let's add another Z, so it's Rizz.
What if we added a silent P?
Oh.
Rizz? Where did
Like
the
in
P
the
go?
front. It's still Ritz, but it just has a P in front of it. Like pneumonia.
Actually, I like that. That's Ritz.
I want to say the P.
Ritz.
Ritz.
How would you even say the P in there?
Ritz.
Pritz?
Pritz.
Pritz?
Prince.
But then that would be the thing. If you're in the know, you know it's just Ritz.
You don't.
But if you're a fool,
beautiful.
you think it's
Oh,
Pritz.
we're gonna get sued.
Oh, all right. We're not
Yeah,
gonna
no.
do that.
Prince owns half of Ritz. He pulled
He will or he does.
he pulled that. You don't remember after Purple Rain?
You put that
He got real
entrepreneurial
real
Yeah.
entrepreneurial.
and started buying out businesses.
Started buying out half of businesses.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
double stuffed Oreos was Prince.
Wow.
That was his idea.
That's you know what? Now that I think about it, that's got Prince all over it.
Prince is Prince.
Prince is Prince. You guys, we're the best advertising team in the nation.
Thanks.
I just wanted to, congratulations to us. We're all the best.
I
So-
would give you guys a hug, but I'm not going to stop staring out this window.
I'm not moving from this spot, and I'm not turning around.
Have you ever wondered if anybody else comes into the office, or we're just
I come in, I walk to this spot, I stare out this window. 5 o'clock happens, I turn around and I leave.
I stay in the same spot for 8 hours, and I write many emails through dictation. I don't know who's listening or writing it down. I don't know if anyone is. My receptionist Liz is supposed to be Liz. You get that? I don't know. I have no idea.
Who's Liz? Never seen Liz here.
I've never seen anyone else in this office. I've only seen the skyline.
Yeah, I've only seen the skyline and the backs of your guys' heads. Sometimes I turn around.
Bad signals, Liz.
You turn around.
Sometimes I turn around.
What does it look like when you turn around? We're all backlit. Our backs are. It's just the view of our backs, and they're backlit.
It's a beautiful long glass like hallway. There's a trash can that's always empty. Even after I know we all put stuff in it, but it's empty when I turn around. There's a big mahogany table with cigars on it and smelting items. I guess maybe one of us smelts, or there's a smelter in the mix in this corner office.
I don't smell.
I bought that. I put it in this room. I never planned to use it. I don't know how to use it. Every day at the end of the day, I just say, all right, it's time for me to go home. And I'm suddenly at home with my family. I have a dog and 7 kids. I don't know how I get there. I don't know how I get there, and I don't know how I get back every morning. I get dressed and I appear in the office.
Wait, are you living the
I'm at this window.
Are you living the plot of the movie Click? Adam Sandler's movie Click. Are you fast forwarding through life right now?
It's some amalgam of Click and Mad Men.
I would watch that.
I'd watch that too. Scene.
We did it. Beautiful. So you guys been together 6 years.
Yes.
Doing things. What do you feel like you're even after?
Infamy.
Whoa.
Infamy.
This is a good question for you too, Jake. I want to talk about this. What are you after out in this game? Up in this game.
As Branded Silk or individually?
Both, yes.
With Branded Silk, I think we all wanna make something real spicy, and for the culture, I think we all love comedy. Of course, we want a home, and we thought UCB was our home. BCC has been very kind to us, but we want something that's like, it's a playground. We can do whatever we want.
Wow.
That's my dream for Branded Silk. My own personal dream, I want a cabin. I want a cabin that I can go into the woods and just play music, fuck around, and write. That's
like a cabin you own, or just you just want to go to a cabin and do.
You want to rent it? You
could like rent a cabin and do that. Every once in a while.
I want to own it.
Would you live there full time or only part time?
It'd be my. I gotta fuck off for a while. Go there for like 2 weeks. Rent it out. People want to go there, find a peaceful retreat. They could go there. Just don't break my stuff.
I feel like that's like you could do that by just renting a cabin for 2 weeks and hanging out there.
I still have to get the musical equipment.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
You got to move that light. You want to just be able to set up. You want to be walking in there and you're set up. You've set yourself up.
The guitar is already plugged in. The amps are already on.
What do you imagine you're wearing when you walk into this cabin?
Just a robe. Just a black.
Wow.
Black velvety robe.
You're coming in from the snowy wilderness in just a robe.
Yeah.
Wow. Because you
Again,
just
I
came
feel like
straight
this
out
is
of the
like
Tesla.
You could be doing this tomorrow if you really wanted to. Like you could walk into the room the next day and the like musical equipment would be set up for you to do that. Like it would take one day of setup and then your dream could be real.
What's stopping you? What's in front of you, Mr. LaRoche?
Money.
Yeah.
Money, a cabin. I gotta answer. I gotta pay my bills.
Mm-hmm.
I still gotta answer to people.
Mm-hmm.
I retract my previous answers, and I say freedom. That's what we want.
Mm.
We want freedom.
What's the? I got my own. What for you? What's the weight hanging around your neck? The dead weight that's keeping you from living your ultimate dream, if any.
That's a good question. I guess what would I want? Yeah, I guess like more freedom, which would just mean like more money and resources to maintain that freedom. So, yeah.
I think for me, right now, really the only thing that's in front of me is trying to have better, more productive habits and not self-sabotaging. And
I mean, I think that's the ultimate answer for a lot of people.
Yeah,
I mean, myself included. I'm like, oh yeah, if we're really saying what's really stopping me, it's like, yeah, be more productive.
Getting realer and realer.
Yeah.
But like, it's also like I feel pretty blessed. I feel like I'm doing a lot of the things I want to do. I think the only thing right now that's really messing for me that I want is, I also make music and I want to talk about this, is access to like gigs and being able to like, as an audience. And I don't know how to cultivate that, probably because, or this is how I perceive it now, I have like 4 or 5 different disciplines I practice. I don't just do music, but music is the thing I'd most like. I feel like I can do a lot of comedy in New York, but I feel like I want to travel and perform as a musician, but I don't have the audience at all. I haven't figured that out at all, and I would like to. When it could even be a modest audience, you know what I mean? I'd like to be damn, you know,
In Sync.
no, I'd like to be damn Rock Marciano. You know him?
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? I'd like to do that and just tour. You know, I'd like to be damn Riff Raff or Yellow Wolf. You know what I mean? Just
okay.
have be able to go market to market every other weekend, just perform music, maybe do a little comedy in there. That's what I'd like to do. That's really the only thing that's in between. I'd like to do a lot more acting, but I get to do a lot of comedy stuff. So I'm pretty fulfilled that I could do much more, but I'm also getting to do a lot. What kind of talk to me about your music stuff? Oh, well, did you answer the weight around your neck question? I want to get that, and then the music.
The weight around my neck?
Yeah, what's keeping you from living your ultimate dream? Aaron LaRoche.
I think my connection to the past, and
What?
just like, not regret necessarily so much as like, oh, if I'd done this, it would have gone this way. And I'm replaying. The past is supposed to inform what you do in the present, but the way I'm looking at it is, the past should inform what I'm going to do in the future, but I'm not even at the future. It's a zero-sum game where I'm just like, I'm not present yet.
Do you meditate?
I do meditate.
Do you have like a therapist to work on that stuff with?
I do.
Nice. Yeah.
I have a therapist I've been with for, wow, actually like maybe 15 years.
Whoa.
I've known her since I was a kid.
That is wild to grow with a therapist like that. Have you seen, how long have you been with your therapist if you're in therapy now?
The longest I did with one therapist was 2 years. Yeah.
I've been with one therapist now for like a couple months. I'm pretty new to the therapy game. It's wild to have a therapist that you've grown with. Like, you've seen Stutz?
I have seen Stutz. That was
Stutz.
No.
Stutz is a documentary Jonah Hill made about his therapist. His name is Stutz. It's cool.
What's it? So like, what's it like to like? I guess like, do you feel like that person's kind of like a family member at this point? If you've been to them for like 15 years,
have they met any of your family?
Yeah, they met my mom, but that's about it. It's definitely the family adjacent. It's like
living next to Mr. What's his face, Mr. Feeney.
I wish.
That's my favorite sitcom of all time.
Is Boy Meets World?
Yep, that's me.
Topangas.
Feeney. Right.
I for a long time just believed Topanga was a made up name. Like, and then there was like someone else that named Topanga, and I was like, oh my god, this isn't just a made up name.
Wow, that's my favorite. What's the name of that damn rapper? There's a rapper with the song called Topanga.
Oh,
it's a kind of a younger guy. He's not
Trippy
Red. Ooh,
yeah,
culture.
I had a Trippy Red moment in my life.
Wow, I just like that one song. I don't know if I like anything else, but that song is amazing.
Is it about the Boy Meets World character?
It has nothing to do with it.
Oh, okay.
There's a Topanga, California Or
Yeah,
it's like a place.
Topanga. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's probably where the name came from for that character.
Yeah. I
Does
think
that show
so.
take place in California?
No, it takes place in Philly, I think.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, or in Pennsylvania somewhere.
There's not enough gun violence in Boy Meets World.
It's the most you get is damn.
Yeah, they have to live in a pretty nice suburb of Philadelphia.
What's the guy's name? The bad seed.
Oh, Sean.
Sean. Yeah, Sean.
I don't know why I said it like that.
That's how spicy that show is, that the most dangerous character's name is Sean.
Sean, yeah.
Whoa.
And the worst thing that happened to him is his dad's not in his life.
His dad's not in his life. He's in a trailer park. Talk to me about the music. What's that music life you got?
Oh, I drum, I rap. I'm in a few bands right now. Shout out Squirts. Shout out Ghost Kitchen. I rap with my boy back home, Marvin. Marvin, if you're out there, congratulations on your baby.
Wow, congratulations, Marvin.
Yeah, he's having a kid. We rapped under the name Black Hole Cult for a very long time.
Black Hole Cult?
Yeah.
That's like when I hear that, it's like the rural juror. What are you guys saying?
The rural juror?
Yeah. Black Hole Cult?
Yeah, Black Hole Cult. It's like black holes, but a cult about black holes.
Oh, Black Hole. Okay.
Black Hole Cult.
Yeah. I keep hearing Black Hole Cult. I'm like, what? I don't know what's being said.
Black Hole Cult.
Black Hole Cult?
Black Hole Cult.
Okay, I'm not sure, sir. I'm not sure what you're saying. Okay, you've been parked here for many hours. We're not sure if you're asleep or.
Black
I can't
Hole
read the name on your driver's license, sir.
No, Black Hole Cult.
Is that a title or is that your name?
My partner and I are very confused. Just tell us your name.
Black Hole Cult.
Okay.
Okay, are you saying like Black Colt, like the color black, a colt as in like the horse, and then Cole, like Nat King Cole?
No. Black Hole Cult.
It's not illegal for you to be drunk and asleep in your car.
No drunk, no sleep. Black Hole Cult.
Do you want us to call someone for you? Can someone pick you up from here?
Do you want a Coca-Cola? Is that what you say? A black Coke?
Coke.
Because I know it's dark. The color of a Coke is dark. Do you want a Coke?
Black Hole Coke. Yeah, Black Hole Coke.
A whole Coke, not diet.
No, Black Hole Coke.
I feel at a loss.
Black Hole
I don't know
Coke.
if we should
I
arrest
have
him.
a Coke Zero in the cruiser. I could give him.
Black. Do you have a Colt, like a Colt, like a
Like the gun?
yeah. Or like a drink?
Gun. No gun.
Okay.
Black Hole Colt.
Where are you
Black Hole.
from, sir? I don't mean to. I feel like it's racist to ask
Where
where
am I
somebody's
from?
I don't mean.
Wow.
I don't know if you have an accent or something, sir.
Black Hole
Please.
Colt. Wow.
I don't mean to offend. I don't know. We don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't know if we needed to go there. He's just trying to say Black Hole
Black Hole
Cult.
Colt.
Do you understand what he's saying now?
I feel like Black Hole Cult is like, I don't know, it's just like Black Hole Cult.
Black Hole Colt.
I feel like I've
It's-
crossed the line. Now I want to back up and give you some space.
Black Hole Cult.
You're saying it.
Black Hole Cult. Black Hole Cult.
Black Hole Colt.
I'm in a lot of distress from both of you now. You're my partner. You're supposed to be backing me up. Sir, we want to help you. We want to help
I got
you.
my Black Cold Coke and my Black Hole Colt.
Black Hole Colt. You see? You get it. You don't, you're not.
You have holes in your coat? Are you talking about
No,
your coat?
Black Hole Colt. Black Hole Colt.
You do a different motion each time you say it. I don't know what you're referring
All
to.
that I reach.
Yeah. Reach into your pocket.
Black Hole Colt.
You're just showing us your phone.
Black Hole Colt.
There's nothing on the screen.
No, I get it. He's saying Black Hole Colt.
Black Hole Colt.
Yeah, Black Hole Colt. It's fine. I'm getting. I think he's
It
converted
looks like
me.
the picture that's on the physicians, the snake and the staff. Is that what that is?
The Caduceus.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Black Hole Colt.
You fuck with the Dookies?
See,
What in the heck was that? It's beautiful.
say the
poetry.
Roger.
I miss me some 30 Rock. I miss
Yeah.
that shit.
Oh, yeah, that's where that was from. Hey, let's read this really fast. Hey, you're listening to Radio Free Brooklyn, independent listener Sporty Radio. You're listening to No Suggestion, an improv comedy talk show on Radio Free Brooklyn. Thanks for listening to Radio Free Brooklyn. Your support keeps us going. Whee! Hey, you read some of that. Read the second paragraph.
Radio Free Brooklyn's mission is to provide a free and open platform to our community and promote media literacy, education, free expression, and public art. We rely primarily on donations from listeners like you listener. Every dollar helps us stay on the air and allows us to continue our work in the community, your community. We are a 501c3 star nonprofit organization, so all contributions are tax deductible. Get them tax refunds. Please support with a monthly pledge or one-time donation at radiofreebrooklyn.org/donate.
This guy reads some of that.
Right. Radio Free Brooklyn mobile app. If you'd like to listen to Radio Free Brooklyn when you're not in front of your computer, please download our free mobile app for iPhone and Android, available in the App Store and iPhone or Google Play Store for Android. Please be sure to subscribe to our monthly newsletter for the latest news about our programming and upcoming Radio Free Brooklyn events. You can sign up at radiofreebrooklyn.org/newsletter.
Hip hop. All right.
This also says do not throw away. Now we've read everything off that.
Got it. Nailed it.
Can I talk about something I saw in the bathroom?
Please.
There was a sign that was very passive aggressive about someone leaving food next to the trash can.
I feel like what were we talking about? We were talking about some maybe it's Topanga or something. What's native to North Hampton? Like a flower or a tree? Some sort of wildlife vegetation. Or maybe an animal.
Got a lot of...
You're really testing him on his ecology of Northampton.
Yeah. We got a lot of spruce.
Spruce.
Got a lot of spruces around.
I think the way spruce is native to Northampton, passive aggression is native to Bushwick. I feel like it's ingrained in there deep. God bless them. God bless them. I really
Isn't New York famous for not being passive aggressive though? Like everybody being too like
Yeah. I like the mixture. I like to see both clash.
Yeah.
The clash of the new sort of old hipster. I mean, when did hipsters really become a thing? I feel like I was part of the initial wave of hipster immigrants to New York that started to really I feel like it's when we really started to infiltrate Greenpoint.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I was in that the end part of that first wave, which is like the early aughts. 5, 6, 7, 8. I came in 2007. I'm from here, but I came back from college in 2007. And me and all my art school buddies, we gentrified it real good. We got it started.
You got a Whole Foods. You got a kimchi place.
Got it in there.
How do you feel being part of that revolution?
Well, it's funny. I remember making a joke when I first moved here. I literally came from art school. I went to Savannah College of Art and Design in Savannah, Georgia. And so me and all my art school friends moved here to New York. I think I was one of the only people who was actually from here. But we moved here. I remember we were at a rooftop wine and cheese party in Bushwick. And a guy I know whose name is Philippe.
Yep.
We were listening to Radiohead. And he goes, I'm sick of these hipsters. And I was like, I made some sort of metaphor, which was, I was like, what was it? It's like, I'm sick of these hipsters. And I made the metaphor, I was like, you're like, it's like you're a resident of a kennel and you're like, I'm sick of all these dogs in here.
Yeah.
That was something close to that metaphor, but I was like, we're the hipsters.
It's like if you're in a 64 box of crayon, you're like, I'm sick of all these colors.
Yeah, exactly. We're the hipsters. We're a bunch of art school kids living in Bushwick, like in Williamsburg. And it's 2008.
The things you dislike, you always run into. The things you dislike about yourself, you always see mirrored back. That's why you gotta embrace everything with love if you can.
It's hard. That's a hard mandate. I can tell you, I'm not good at it. But the one thing I feel I did do early was just embrace I'm a hipster. Maybe it was easy for me to do because I'm from here anyway. So I didn't feel like I was doing that much damage. I'm like, I was always going to live in New York, but I always was like, yeah, we're hipsters. What are we doing?
I made fun of you a lot in the aughts. You were a frequent target for my jokes in ire, and I apologize to you and all the other hipsters.
What is the line? if you move to New York to do improv, aren't you pretty much a hipster?
Yeah.
What is the line?
This is way before improv me. I only became an improviser in 2015. So yeah.
Slow transformation.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I think it's blur. I think in 2007 and 8, it was very clear what a hipster was. Now it's sort of like taking over because even
I thought hipster was just like a style aesthetic.
it was yes and no, but I think hipsters in that era were everything was germinating out of Williamsburg.
Yeah.
Williamsburg was the heart of everything, and I think you came right before 2010 was like it was still holding together, but that's the middle of the recession. The recession is what started to choke it out.
Oh, were they just poor?
No,
Were they just rich?
they were rich. Most of them were rich and wanted to appear poor. Some of them were actually poor, and some of them were poor by virtue of their parents' wealth they couldn't claim as their own, but a lot of them came from their parents' wealth. Like even me, my parents are not wealthy at all. They're from Haiti. My dad's a drug dealer, you know what I mean? Or is, I don't know. But
Should you be saying that out loud?
This radio.
he's old. Yeah. But I wasn't rich, but I went to a very expensive school. I'm in a lot of debt. Yeah, so that's, I don't know, but everyone was rich. All my friends were rich. I remember I went to school with this girl. Her dad owned New Era,
What is that?
What is that?
the baseball cap company.
Oh, what?
He owned it.
That's like, so those parties were lit. Those parties were crazy.
They're all, I mean, yes and no. I also went to school with this kid. I don't know where he is right now. James Earl Jones' son.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He's just got the weird eye too.
I don't know.
Is his voice just like James Earl Jones?
Not at all. He did kind of look like him.
Dang, that's not what you want.
He
If
was
you're
a good
James Earl
kid.
Jones' kid, you don't want to look like him, but you want to sound like him. Yeah.
You got the wrong thing. He's a handsome kid.
Yeah.
A handsome boy.
I mean, not to say that James Earl Jones is a bad looking guy. He's not. It's just like, that's not the attribute that you want to inherit.
James Earl Jones was a fierce actor when he was young. Have you ever seen that Fences? I don't know if you ever got to see, like, if you go to the Performing Arts Library up by Juilliard, you can see the 1984 Fences on video. You can watch it at that library. James Earl Jones was not to be played with. He was not to be toyed with.
I gotta check that out.
Yeah, I got to go to that library because I got to get a monologue for my acting class. But
Ooh.
Acting.
yeah.
You done an acting class?
I have. I went to a performing arts high school.
What? In Northampton?
Yeah, I went to Amherst Pioneer Valley Performing Arts.
That is the whitest name I've ever heard.
Pioneer Valley is very white.
Yeah.
Well, hello. Welcome to Pioneer Valley, everybody. We've got some cheese bread sandwiches for everybody if you would like.
Oh,
Can you point me to the hidden ranch where the dressing comes from?
Well, that's just a myth. There's no real hidden ranch. It's just the brand that we serve, and you can have it with some sliced carrots if you'd like.
oh, I hate to. I can't eat any of this. I'm sorry. Is there anything with seasoning in here, or I need?
Well, we've got plenty of ranch to go over some shards of carrot. We've got some shards of carrot for you if you'd like.
Oh,
No, I'm here to find the hidden ranch where the dressing comes from.
Feel free to look around. This is a big old, we got a pumpkin patch over here. We got a farmer's market behind us. This is Pioneer
I've been
Valley.
to many valleys looking for Hidden Valley Ranch. I've been looking for it. This Pioneer Valley is not where this ranch is.
Sir, are you hot in that trench coat? It's early summer.
I'm fine. I just need to find this ranch.
That's the season. You can put ranch on anything we've got if you'd like, sir. Is there, I don't know what other kind of seasoning we could offer you.
I was hoping for. Do you do adobo? Do you have any adobo? Any?
Those kind of home structures?
No, adobo is
On top of a mesa?
no. It's. Do you have? I don't know.
I'm going to put my clipboard between you and I because I feel,
What?
huh?
Because you feel what?
Yeah, what do you feel?
Just insecure.
Okay, is there a adobo ranch here?
Adobo?
Like a ranch could also be a dwelling on a. Is that where the Hidden Valley is? Is that where the Hidden Valley Ranch is?
I mean, if you could find some, there's no mesas near here. It's just a valley.
This is the weirdest orientation I've ever. Look, I get that this is a college and you want us to get inside your community and whatever, but can I get to my dorm and you can find your ranch?
Would you like a deviled egg?
No. No,
You
thank you.
seem disappointed, and you haven't even tried one.
The brochure just showed like a lot of, I don't know, like
Ever tried
Many-
ranch on a deviled egg?
I haven't. I'll do it though. I'll try it.
Huh?
Which way do I walk for the deviled eggs? This way? Okay.
fine. Yeah, I'll try it.
You'll try a deviled egg?
I'll try it. Whatever. The brochure had brown people on it. I'm just gonna say it. It had brown people, and it feels like there's only maybe 2 or 3 of us here, and I just
Do you
want-
recognize them from the brochure?
No, I don't know any of these people. We came.
The trick is we put like a little marshmallow fluff instead of the yolk of the deviled egg.
You put marshmallow in an egg?
I thought you'd enjoy the seasoning.
No, that's not a Are you serious?
We have water.
Seed. Seed. Oh my god, that sounds disgusting. A deviled egg with marshmallow fluff inside it.
Goodness.
That's also like the whitest thing you can do, like a white egg with the white fluff inside there. Yeah.
That's vile.
Yeah.
That's like a hate crime.
Oh no.
Covered in ranch dressing.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I bet a hipster would be eating that though. I bet a hipster's like, what? It's all white. It's everything. It's the.
That's gonna be on the menu at Sweet Chick soon.
Yeah.
That mayo pie.
Mayo pie. I want tell people. I want to know about your music and your rapping.
Oh,
You know that I rap too, right?
yeah. I listened to the mix.
Oh
I
shit.
listened to I can't pronounce her name. Bayo.
Oh, Mayim Bialik. That's my song. What's that right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on
Spotify, Apple Music.
Spotify 97 every day. That's my word. All right. Yeah. Well, tell me a little bit more about your music stuff and tell people how to find it. I
Oh.
want to know about it.
Squirts working on an album. It's on Spotify. You can check it out. My rap name is Fat Salad. You can check any of our
That's a
stuff
great
on
rap name. That's
Fat
a great
Salad.
rap name.
Fat Salad and my man Stocky Poppy. We all on Spotify as well.
Shout out Stocky Poppy.
If you want to see us play live, we're doing Gold Sounds tomorrow. And if you like
Amazing.
plays, we're doing Jeffrey Copeland wrote a play called Ghosted, and we're doing it this Sunday. at
Ooh,
Brooklyn
I know
Comedy.
Jeffrey from Baltimore too.
Yeah, Jeffrey's from Baltimore. Oh
Yeah.
shit, Baltimore has a lot of more comedy people than I.
Is he on Brandon Silk? Jeffrey
They-
Copeland?
Yeah,
She.
she's on.
Oh, she?
Yeah, she.
Oh,
She's
she.
a writer. She's a comedic mind. She's on.
Comedic mind.
She's on the mod teams now. She's doing her thing.
Fantastic. And so her play is going up when?
This Sunday at the Brooklyn Comedy Collective at 8 p.m.
Okay. Hopefully somebody's listening to this live.
It's gonna be fun. Please come.
And how do people find you? And how do people find Brandon Silk? And how do people find your music? Fat Salad.
Fat Salads.
Squirts.
I'm very sorry about my Instagram name. It's Hershey Lickings.
Hershey Lickings.
It's Hershey Lickings on Instagram. You can't find me. I'm too fast. I truly, I'm a runner. Just come to the Brandon Silk show if you want. We have it every second Sunday. Brandon Silk on Instagram.
One of the best improv teams in the city.
It's very nice.
That's my word.
It's very nice. You'll get the others. I'd love to come back. Thank you
Please.
for having me.
Anytime.
I don't know what else.
You got any plugs, Jake Joseph?
Just at Foolish Boy on Instagram.
Jake Joseph got a dog.
I do have a dog. His name is Freddy.
Can
You
I
can
pet
also
that
see
dog?
pictures of my dog on
Can I get
my
that dog?
Instagram.
Can I pet that dog? Wait, say that one more time. Pictures.
You can see pictures of my dog all over my Instagram. So,
Oh,
yeah.
Are you gonna get an Instagram for your dog?
I think I'm just going to post pictures of... we can just share an Instagram. It's okay.
That's
You know.
fine.
Yeah, I don't.
fine.
I feel like that's unnecessary.
Yeah. Coke. Was that Coke?
Oh, Black Coke.
Black Coke.
Black Coke.
Black Cold Coke.
Can I pet that dog?
Oh, you can pet my dog. He's friendly. He loves it.